बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम वसल्लल्लाहु अला नबिय्यिल करीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. The topic for this evening is peace and non-violence in Islam. I can say that Islam is a religion of peace. The very name of Islam has a connotation of peace. You know, the word Islam is derived from silm. Silm is the root word of Islam, and silm means peace. So Islam is a religion of peace. If you take a copy of the Quran and start reading, you will find that almost all the verses of the Quran are related to peace, either directly or indirectly. I know that there are some verses, maybe 24 verses, deal with qital, that is war. But these verses relate to defensive war. I can say that in Islam, peace is the rule and war is an exception. And that exception is at the time of defense. So in Islam, there is no war other than defensive war. All these wars, which you know these days, like guerrilla war and proxy war and secret war, all these wars are unlawful in Islam. You know, there is a well-established principle in Islam, that is ar-rahilu lil-imam. It means to declare a war is a prerogative of state. So any agency other than state is not allowed to go to war. Now, even in a genuine war, there are some conditions. For example, even in a genuine war, you cannot kill ghair muqatil. You can kill only muqatil, that is combatant and non-combatant. So Islam differentiates between combatant and non-combatant. Islam allows to kill combatant, but not the non-combatant. So when you see that now we are living in an age that is weapons of mass destruction, so I can say that now war is not an option for Muslims, because in such a age you cannot save yourself from killing non-combatant, because now the age is of weapons of mass destruction. So I can say with conviction that now Muslims have no option other than peaceful activism. Now war is not the next option for us. Scholars generally define peace as absence of war. Technically it is correct definition, but it does not include the positive aspect of peace, because where there is peace, there are opportunities. If you say that light means absence of darkness, so technically this definition is correct. But you know, where there is light, there are opportunities. Light doesn't mean that there is no darkness. At the same time, the light has some positive aspect. When there is light, you can see everything. You know, without light, you cannot see anything. Where there is light, there are activities, all kind of activities. So this kind of definition, that peace means absence of war, is not complete. You have to add the positive aspect to this definition. So people generally don't know this aspect, so they fail to avail the opportunities. In life of Prophet of Islam, there was an agreement which is called Hudaybiyah agreement, well-known agreement. If you read the provision of this agreement, you will find that this agreement was completely on the conditions of other party, the opposite party. Opposite party was not ready to accept any condition given by the Prophet of Islam. But Prophet of Islam accepted their conditions and he entered into the Hudaybiyah agreement. Why? Because Hudaybiyah agreement, although it was finalized according to their conditions, but Hudaybiyah agreement gave peace to the Prophet of Islam. Hudaybiyah agreement established peace among the both parties, among Muslims and non-Muslims. So after this agreement, there was revelation in the Quran, Inna fatana laka fatham mubina. We gave you clear victory. Now, what was that victory? What was that victory? That victory was in terms of opportunity, not in terms of justice. Quran says that Inna fatana laka fatham mubina. In Hudaybiyah agreement is a clear victory for you. But there was no victory in terms of justice. No. What was achieved by Muslims was only in terms of opportunity. Opportunity of interaction, opportunity of dialogue, opportunity of dawah work, all kinds of activities, except war. So Prophet accepted this agreement, and the result was miraculous. Within 2 years, the Prophet was victorious. So it is very important to know that peace is a great boon for any society. You know, our modern mind believes that freedom is summum bonum, but I don't think so. Freedom is not summum bonum, because freedom is not absolute good. It's not absolute good. You know, unlimited freedom becomes anarchy. Unlimited freedom becomes anarchy. So one American scholar has published a book. He says in this book, we can't afford freedom. That is, we can't afford unlimited freedom. So he says that only limited freedom is good. Unlimited freedom is not good. But there is no limitation in peace. Peace has no limitations. So peace is summum bonum and not freedom. It is by conviction that peace is the summum bonum and freedom is not summum bonum. So we have to know the importance of peace, the value of peace.